best part is, now I'm being like so downy. The best thing is to stay optimistic and work hard. I feel like if you give it 100%, even if I didn't get any internship, I feel good about it. I feel like, okay, I tried my best. If I didn't get it, okay, so what? I will take some more classes this summer, you know? So that's like the first thing I want to tell you. If you end up like working so much and, you know, just because you're an international student, at the end of the day you didn't get it, don't worry about it, okay? Just stay here and take some classes. You know, we're international students. We're already unique. Even if you don't have an internship, you will have other things going for you. Now, saying that, the best way to get internships is to make connections. Again, international students are like, you know, are considered like they're kind of like have this plus thing where people have to do extra paperwork for them. So make sure that when you are talking to people or talking to employers or recruiting events, make sure that you come across as an asset, like, you know, as an asset, not a liability. Because a lot of the times, employers tend to think that international students are going to be a burden or a liability. So sell yourself. I'm serious. Modesty is good, but like when you're at a recruiting event, it is not a place for modesty. You want to sell yourself as much as possible. You want to hammer down that everybody knows your name and what you can do best. You know, that you'd be the best person, and you're a nice person and you're outgoing. Just, you know, and it doesn't have to mean that you have to be really serious and have to make the serious face and shake everybody's hand. No, don't do that. You know, make jokes, be yourselves. You know, because I think sometimes when you're being yourself, the best part of you comes across. The natural part of you comes across, and people really, really like that, especially in international students, because we tend to have those crazy experiences like layovers in an international, you know, airport and crazy stories like that. So I think those things are very unique for international students, and we're from a cultural all the way across the world. You know, it's very different from what you see here, what you eat here. So I think selling those things and, like, you know, just sharing them to whoever you're trying to connect and network with is gonna be the best thing you can do, because that is what sets you apart. And my trick is to always, if you have that time, if you're meeting with somebody for a long time, if you're talking with them, have a 30-second story, okay? Go through your mind. Before you go to an event, go through your mind and say, what is the craziest thing that ever happened to me, okay? I always used to have a story, but recently my story changed because I got stuck in an elevator before an interview, right before an interview. So I was late to the interview because I was stuck in an elevator for the first time in my life. And the fire department had to come save me. It was the funniest thing in the world. And you know, like stories like that, if you have anything that's like very short, in 30 seconds you can tell them. So when you're talking to a person, you're meeting them for the first time, show interest, ask them what they like. And then maybe pitch something like, oh, you know, something crazy totally happened to me. And share your story. Don't make it too long, but make it funny and make it natural, you know. Say it in a way that is like representing what you are and who you are as a person. One word to describe your life. Okay, that is the hardest thing I think ever, because I was looking at the questions and I was thinking, okay, that is so not gonna happen, because I've had a crazy life here. And I was thinking, okay, should I say crazy? But that seemed totally crazy, so I didn't want to say that. And I picked unpredictable. I just came up with it like I think an hour ago or something, and it came across and I was saying, oh, that's perfect. That's what my life has been at U of O, unpredictable. I have had a roller coaster ride. Sometimes it's been good and sometimes it's been like, you know, not so good, but at the same time, I've been trying to been hardworking. I've tried to, you know, be nice to people and try to meet new people. I think those have helped me, but again, just by doing those, I feel like I have had so many nice surprises in my life that I can't even explain it. U of O has made me a person that I didn't know I could be. So yeah, it's been really unpredictable. I did things that I never imagined I would do. I saw things that I never imagined I would see. So it's been crazy. Okay, so the best piece of advice that I want to give international students is that find your passion, okay? Find your passion and network. Because as a freshman or sophomore, it can be so hard to get confused and lost in the crowd because there are so many different things. But I would say just find out the things that you like and focus. Focusing is maybe the best thing you do in your life. So yeah, just like find a way to try and get focused. If that makes sense.